And we've turned the rather quirky 12-step sequencing of the original into a more accepted standard of 8 and 16 steps. So looking at the interface, you've got 3 lanes of 8 steps, so channel A, B and C.
Just give us a quick second here, trying to see if this show is kicked off properly. Hold on. Says we're live, baby. Says we're in color. Everything's looking good. Perfect.
So essentially you've got up to 3 sequencers to play with and connect to different elements of your synthesizer setup. So here I've got it connected to the K2, and dialing a melody in is as simple as playing around with the controls.
I'd recommend getting a genetic methylation test just once in your life. Just once in your life, you'll never need to do it again.
BQ-10 and the K2, or the what is that? The Polivox or the K2? Looks like the K2, is it? Can't even see the name on it. Yeah, what's up, Zed Airtone? What's up, Crazy Rabbit? Just checking it out, trying to see if the stream is working here. Hold on. What's up, Machines One? What's up? I'm going to start over here now because YouTube's gay. So, we've got the beautiful Behringer BQ-10. This is... Listen, if you're a Behringer bro out there and you've got a bunch of modules laying around and you're like me and you're like, man, I got so much, I want to do the stack, and if I can have the BQ-10 hooked up and I gotta have that going properly, sequencing if I could have that sequence in the Model D, sequencing the Wasp, and sequencing the Neutron, now we're cooking. Now we're in action. Now we got something real special. And this is probably what, I think this might be what the world's been waiting for from Behringer, especially all the module boys out there, okay? We've all been waiting for this. Everybody. So after a little bit of technical difficulties, we're started. We're going. Shout out to the Machines One. Shout out to Iowa Trading Company. Shout out to Hot Todd Energy. And yeah, baby, we're back. Uli comes at you fast. He comes at you hard. And he comes at you quick. And this week is going to be wild for Behringer, man. This is for the Behringer bros, the Behringer hoes, and it's even for the pros, because I say it all the time. The pros aren't going to be able to deny the fact that this is absolutely extraordinary. If you're into Eurorack for 144 bucks, did you just hear me? 144 bucks? 144 bucks? Samurai just stacked the Model 15 on the Toro and opened the filter right up. Exactly. This is amazing. It would be great for the Behringer 2600. So listen, if you've got a Behringer 2600, if you've got a Wasp, if you've got a Model D, if you've got a Polivox, if you've got a Cobalt, if you've got a K2, if you've got a Pro 1, if you've got any of these, now what you've got the most epic friggin' sequencing stack of all time. And you got it for $144. I'm probably going to buy it. You know, I'm most likely going to get this. I told a few people the other night that I was going to get it. And this is 3 times 8 steps. It's super cool. It's super cheap. It's super practical. And it's probably should be a foundation in everybody's Behringer module setup. Hands down. Okay? This is perfect. You can't get more perfect than this. All right? So shout out to Iowa Trading Company. Branding, merchandise, everything you need. Want to give them a big shout out, man. Massive sponsor of the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out to Hot Todd Energy, the fuel of the electronic music energy, one of the greatest energy drinks of all time. And I want to give a shout out to Hot Todd as well. All right, let's get going with the Behringer video so we can see what this thing packs.
Now over here in Behringer land, we'll be the first to admit that we have been cranking out an absurd amount of semi-modulars over the past few years.
You're crazy, man.
And to be honest,
Long may it continue.
but we figured it was about time to take control of the situation.
I'm losing control. I can't control it.
And since nothing beats the creative flow of an analog sequencer, what better time to add one to the lineup? Introducing our very first semi-modular sequencer, it's the BQ-10. So the BQ-10 delivers everything you'd expect from a classic analog sequencer. Hands-on control, intuitive layout, zero menu diving, and that satisfying tactile feel that makes building melodies and sequences fun and endlessly tweakable.
Oh, hold on. We got a little Easter egg in here, Machines One said. We're seeing the ARP sequencer in the studio. Let's check it out. Hold on. ARP sequencer. Where do you got it? We're looking. We got the Pro 800. We got the Cobalt, the Syncussion, some sweet pedals. We got the Model 15. Do we see the ARP sequencer? Hold on. I don't see it. Let me see. Is it there? Hold on. You never know, man. They always throw Easter eggs in the videos.
So the BQ-10 delivers everything you'd expect from a classic analog sequencer. Hands-on control, intuitive layout, zero menu diving, and that satisfying tactile feel that makes building melodies and sequences fun and endlessly tweakable. And as some of you may have noticed, it indeed takes its inspiration from the classic Japanese sequencer, the SQ-10 from the late 1970s. But with the added benefit of modern features like MIDI functionality, Euro
Zed Airtone, it's cool, but personally I can't really justify it in a hybrid setup. Sequencing isn't really an issue. It's $144. You don't need to justify it, baby. You just go buy it. It's $144. Don't be a broke boy. Don't be a broke beesh, baby. Go buy it. $144? I might buy everybody in the chat one of these if I feel like it after this. If this show goes good, after the little technical difficulties I had, I might buy everybody in the chat one of these, like a synth opera.
rack compatibility, and we've turned the rather quirky 12-step sequencing of the original into a more accepted standard of 8 and 16 steps. So looking at the interface, you've got 3 lanes of 8 steps, so channel A, B, and C. So essentially you've got up to 3 sequencers to play with and connect to different elements of your synthesizer setup. So here I've got it connected to the K2, and dialing a melody in is as simple as playing around with the controls.
You get a BQ-10, you get a BQ-10, you get a BQ-10, you fat ass in the corner, you get a BQ-10, that beautiful chick in the top row in the bikini, you get a BQ-10. Oh my God, you get a BQ-10 too. Robbie from Pro Synth Network in the top row, you get a BQ-10. Kent Spong, you get a BQ-10. Devin Belanger, you get a BQ-10. Everybody gets a BQ-10. Still only cost me $600. Oh, Ableton. Barf. Listen, man, Zed, you know this ain't no place for DAWs. We don't use DAWs. We don't use VSTs. Ds, and we don't use plugins. We're full hardware homeboys.
And it's worth noting here that each channel has a voltage range selector to set the control range. So you can go from 1 volt, 2 volt, 5 volt, and also the Korg standard of 8 volts or hertz per volt. So if you've got a K2 V1 or an MS-20 in your setup, that will definitely come in useful. Then on the bottom section here, just like the classic version, you also have a trigger output for every step, which you could for instance use with the reset trigger input to set a different step length, and we can do that by connecting a patch cable to the desired step.
Can we just take a moment? Can we just take a moment here, right now? Can we just take a moment and appreciate that Behringer is giving you this BQ-10 for $144? Can we just honestly take a moment and just get away from the fact that Behringer produces maybe the highest quality equipment, like per unit and the amount of units sold, they have the least amount of issues of any company. You know, they have some, and it's usually the knobs, but they're working on getting better knobs. But can we just take a moment and appreciate the fact for $144 measly dollars, all right, you can have this beautiful 3-lane sequencer, 3x8, and now you have something to bring your whole Behringer setup together. Take out all the Euro Bros, take out everything. Just talk about the Behringer Bros. Now we've got this beautiful sequencer to sequence our modules that we picked up from Behringer, and it's 140. Can we just please take a moment and thank Lord Uli for this?
So at the moment I've connected the BQ-10 to the K2 via USB MIDI, which is definitely convenient, and of course that makes the note output of each step snap to the chromatic tuning.
Listen, man, if you're up, listen, you're in the studio and you're feeling tired, okay, you got nothing left in you, grab a hot Todd. Your energy will go through the roof, okay? You're up late with the missus. You know, you're sitting in bed, playing with your TE Engineering rhythm and ting with your headphones in, and your missus gives you that little snuggle cuddle. You got no power? Drop a hot Todd, baby. All night long, okay? All night long. All night long. All night long. All night long. Hot Todd. Hot Todd. All night long.
But of course we can also connect it via analog connections using the output section. So here you have an output for each of the 3 channels, A, B and C, and you've got a gate output.
Here are the top 5 reasons you should consider adding a tumbler rolling sharpener to your kitchen tool.
This is why I don't get friggin' Brave Browser and YouTube Premium, because these are the ads I want. Now I got a Christmas gift for myself and everyone I know.
Unlike other sharpeners that take time
I
to
need
practice,
a sharpener.
the tumbler rolling
So let's go ahead and connect channel A here to VCO input on the K2 and connect the gate up to the trigger input. And now we can control the K2 in a more conventional way. And you can also easily add.
Yeah, dude, broke boys get commercials. I'm saving up, man, okay? Every month I don't get YouTube Premium. What's that? $15 a month or something? I can buy a Behringer BQ-10. I can have 10 of these by the end of the year just by not getting YouTube Premium.
Some portamento here.
What's up, Alberto?
And then you also have a duty cycle control for the trigger out.
Yeah, shoutouts to Machines One for hitting 1,000K subscribers, baby. Atta boy, dude, putting in that work every Tuesday night, doing a live stream, being consistent. Shout out to Machines One, hits 1K. 0 to 1,000 is level 1. Then you got, it's like jujitsu, okay? 0 to 1,000 is a lot of hard work. When you get it, it feels good, but you can't stop. Now it's 1K to 5K. That's your next level. So it's crazy. 0 to 1000 is level 1, but level 2 spans from 1000 to 5000. Then once you hit 5000, that's level 3. Level 3 then goes from 5 to 10, and then it goes from 10 to 100. A lot of hard work, man. Good job.
And of course, having 3 channels here gives us quite a bit of flexibility and room to experiment. So we could, for example, use channel C here to control the filter cutoff of the K2 and program different positions for each step.
Shout out to all the veterans out there, man. It's Veterans Day here in America. Shout out to all the veterans out there fighting for freedom all across the world. You know, we wouldn't have it if it wasn't for them, man. So shout out to the veterans, man. Shout out to everybody's fathers, grandfathers, brothers, and sisters. Big ups!
And then we have the transport and mode section here. So straightforward, you've got the step navigator when you need to cycle through each step.
No, not off today. I got to go into work at it was 8:43. I'll leave here 9:30. Work 9:30 to 9:30. Do a cool 12-hour day today, man. Nothing to it. Easy work. I feel blessed. I feel blessed to work a 12-hour day, okay? You know why? Because I got hot Todd, dude. I got hot Todd energy. I feel blessed to work a 12-hour day. You got people out there complaining that they got to put in 12 hours. Sometimes I look at my boss and I'm like, you got 2 more hours for me? And he's like, what do you mean? You just did 12. I was like, give me 2 more. He's like, I don't know, man. And I'm like, give me 2 more.
You got the start stop. The internal clock generator to set the speed. And then all the different sequence modes.
Complaining about having to work. Give me a break. You should be friggin' thanking the good Lord that you even got a damn job. And you should be thanking the Lord that you got a business or whatever you got. Okay? Don't be friggin' whining about having to work. Go to work, work hard, come home, take your money, buy yourself a synth, and when it shows up, play the hell out of it, and repeat non-stop till you die. Yeah, you see all the different modes this got? It's got loop, reverse, step, sequence, A steps followed by the sequence B in reverse order, runs twice. Then you got continuous reverse, sequences run continuously until stopped, A in normal order, B in reverse. Cool. 3-channel, all sequences run individually until stopped. Sequence A stepped. It's got this thing's awesome. Totally awesome. And this is the thing about Behringer. They did a recreation of the SQ-10 from Korg, I think it was. I could be wrong, but I think it's Korg. And they didn't just recreate it, they put so many more extras in here. You know what this is? This is a SQ-10 on Hot Todd or steroids. I gotta up my sequencer game? Slack, bro. Where you been, bro? All I do is sequence. I sequence everything from my Opsix. My Opsix is my master. Okay? It slaves everything else. My whole setup is based around sequencing from my Opsix. And my Opsix has a basic sequencer too. But I test it to the limits. I take that sequencer to the edge of the earth and back. And there again and home again. That's how far I push the sequencer into Opsix. People think it's limited. I don't. I think it's absolutely limited edition. Okay? You can look at it two ways. You look at it as limited. I look at it as limited edition.
Then you've got the synchronize options here with the step input, start stop, the clock speed inputs, analog sync in and out, and you can switch between internal, USB, MIDI and trigger sync, and finally the clock divider. And we also have a trigger processor here, so this is based on the MS-03 signal processor. So you can easily convert between V-trigger and S-trigger standards and vice versa. The log amp will convert hertz per volt to octave per volt, and the anti-log amp will do the opposite. And then you have an adding amp.
All the Todds know what we're talking about there. Everybody got a friend named Todd, okay? Everybody got a friend named Todd. They're basically made of alligator skin. You can't hurt them. You can't stop them. You tell me somebody you know named Todd who's not max energy, max good looks, max friggin' potani, okay? Hot Todd is the next level. Hot Todd turns you from a frog to a prince.
Amp where you can merge two voltage
Thanks for
sources
the endorsement,
into one.
Todd, baby.
And then finally you have a MIDI output, and on the back there's a MIDI in, through and USB connection. And there we have it, guys. That was the BQ-10, bringing the delights of hands-on analog and MIDI control to the semi-modular format. Alright guys, stay tuned, we've got a lot more to come, so keep synthing on and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Man, this is gorgeous. Go right to the end. You always got to watch the Behringer videos to the end because you get Easter eggs in there, man. So that's freaking cool. Let me put my music back on. So that's the Behringer SQ-10, $149. If you don't believe me, just watch. So we just went through all the specs. Here's the price at Thomann right here. Look, 129 pounds, 144 euros, 149 euros, 144. Let's go check it out. Reject cookies. Get out of here. This is Christmas. 144 available in several months. There it is. Gorgeous. Look at the state of it. Hot to trot. That is friggin' sexy. You can't tell me that ain't one of the most sexiest things of all time. Gonna buy me a shirt today. Deadly Todd, bro. Pick one up. Good morning, bro. So if yeah, you guys want to check out the merch store for a quick sec? Hold on. Synth Samurai Fourth Wall. I don't have a crazy website name like all these guys. I just got, you got to look for it to find it. So here's the merch shop. Let's check out what we got in there today. We got the, I just made this one custom shirt. It's called Tony Black, the Stain of Excellence. If you watch Tony Black's live stream, he's got a show and they always talk about a stain on his shirt. And he said, hey man, maybe Synth Samurai can make me a shirt. So I made the Tony Black edition shirt, 20 bucks. The Stain of Excellence. Right there. Tony Black, Grammy Award winning producer, musician. And it's beautiful. It's got that little stain, and then it's got the signature Tony Black. So shout out to Tony Black. I sent him a free link so he can grab one if he wants. But if not, you don't have to. Now it's all a part of synth lore. We got the Hot Todd merch line here, okay? We got the Hot Todd beanie, waffle print. We got the Hot Todd t-shirt, and we got the Hot Todd long sleeve. So anyone wants to represent Hot Todd, get out there and pick yourself up one. Oh, what's up? Tony Black's in the chat, baby. What's happening? Just popped in, Tony? I don't know. I sent you an email, dude. Check it out. I made you this shirt, bro. You asked, you shall receive. The Tony Black edition. The stain of excellence for you, my friend, because you're an absolute legend. And we got the Tony Black with the subtle stain and the original, you know, iconic Tony Black right there, bro. I don't think there's a cooler shirt on the market. Check your email. I sent you a free link because, you know what? Baby, you're worth it. As that band said, can't remember what that band is called. Fifth Harmony. Baby, you're worth it. Tony Black, baby, you're worth it. Yeah, let's check out some of the more merch I got in here. I got a bunch of stuff I made the other day. We got the original Bro Synth Network low-key shirt for 20 bucks. That's a classic. Monkey Island. We got the Monkey Island shirts. We've got the Synth Kumite tour shirt. We got the Oscar line. I am the official American... actually, I'm the official international host of PWM's merchandise. So if you want any PWM merchandise, I am the official retailer for PWM t-shirts, hats, everything in between. So we got the Chris Huggett edition dad hat, okay? I made that for Chris Huggett's wife. And we've got PWM dad hat. We got beanies. We got shirts with, you know how I do it. I like to do it big. Like Wiz Khalifa said, I like to do it big. Everything we do it big. Okay, we go down. We got some more Oscar classics. Big time, all right? PWM Mantis. I got lots of Mantis stuff. Kumite. I got the Bro Synth with the kiss lips. I got the Biscuit King for Synth Lore. I got the Biscuit King shirt. I got the DJ Wojtek custom shirt, Renegade. If anybody wants a custom shirt, just email me. I'll make you a custom shirt, no problem. I do it for the thrills, not the bills. We got the black and yellow Wiz Khalifa inspired Behringer Bro. I got shirts upon shirts. I got millions of shirts, all right? So go check it out. I'll throw it down in the chat. If you want to pick one up, go pick one up. Help support the channel. There you go. If you don't want one, don't get one. Don't matter to me. And like I said, shout out to Iowa Trading Company, sponsor of the show. Big ups, epic branding and merchandising company for the bros and for the pros. If you're a small channel, small creator, and you got a little show coming up, you got an EMOM, you got a little thing you're doing, Iowa Trading Company can hit you up with all your branding needs. It can produce you anything you want, and they do it. You get to work with a real person, not some AI bot. So shout out to Iowa Trading Company and all the support, and I really appreciate them. And shout out to Hot Todd Energy, the fueled electronic music industry, baby. It's the hottest thing going, and if you got no energy, you know, you got to hit a Hot Todd, baby. Tony Black in the house, for sure. What's up, T-Bone? All right, let's check out some more news. The Behringer needs a stain. That's right, baby. The Behringer needs a stain. You're right. Tony Black's a Behringer bro. I know you are, dude. I know deep down. I know T-Bone's a huge friggin' Jamiroquai fan. Jamiroquai's lead singer. There's some confusion. There's a conspiracy out there that the actual lead singer of Jamiroquai is that dude who's running the Jamiroquai channel. Everyone's saying he's the keyboardist, but rumors are he's actually the lead singer. Vic Vega, where's my shout out? Shout out to Vic Vega. What's happening, baby? You're beautiful. What's up, Crazy Rabbit? Just seeing who's in the chat today, man. I can't believe there's like 1,500 people in the chat this morning, this early. 8:55 a.m. Eastern, we got 1,500 people in the chat, man. Absolutely legendary. I believe in Behringer too. I believe in Behringer. And speaking of that, we should play the classic Yoel Romero. Yoel Romero Believe clip, because it's the best. Right here.
Muhammad, the best defense in the heavyweight. The best move in the heavyweight. But Shorty man did it boxing. He beat him one time. Everything is possible in your life when you believe. When you believe, everything is possible. You have two hands, maybe. Everything is possible. Go. Go. And take it whatever way you want to do.
I mean, that is the most epic clip of all time. If you don't think it is, you're crazy. I did a cover short of that clip somewhere. I got it. Let's see if I nailed it.
Everything is possible when you believe. When you believe, everything is possible. You have two hands, like me. Go. Take whatever you want to take.
I think everybody... I play that clip every morning. I wake up in the morning, I throw Yoel Romero on, If You Believe Anything Is Possible, because it's friggin' awesome. That's why. Let's see if Behringer... Sometimes you got to check the Behringer site because they might update their thing early in the morning and get you going real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's check out some more news. What do we got? Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. We got some big deals on the horizon. What do we got? We got Cyber Week deals. Anything good in here? I'm not scrolling through all that text. Change up the format. Big discounts. You got an Osmos. Anybody looking for an Osmos? Go pick one up. Osmos, baby. Echo's favorite. Yeah, when the glasses come off, you know it's real. What's up, Rabbit? Didn't see the voice coming. Nah, man, you gotta slip in the voice. North Face? No way, bro. I'm repping the Bro Synth Network hat, dude. This is the most legendary merch in all of the synth community. The Bro Synth Network versus the Pro Synth Network rivalry. In 10, 20 years, it will go down in history as one of the greatest rivalries of all time. Because the Pro Synth Network is on the come up. So it's like this, all right? Synth Samurai and the Synth Renegades, it started like this. Pro Synth Network was here. And we came and we came all over it, and now we're in the lead, baby. Okay? So shout out to Pro Synth Network. It's all friendly competition. Always friendly competition. But the Synth Renegades are in the lead now, baby. And I know everyone says they don't care about this, don't care about that, but I'm watching. I'm watching. And yeah, shout out to Big Robbie. Shout out to Ken Spong. Shout out to shout out to Andrew. Shout out to all the boys over at Pro Synth Network. The rivalry was legendary, and it is still, to this day, a friendly rivalry, and it will go down in history as one of the greatest rivalries of all time. That's why I don't have a frigging, that's why I don't have a North Face hat. Because I rep my own gear. I wear my own clothes. I don't need to, I'm only putting on clothes of people that I know. Echo Craft makes clothes, I'll wear that. Otherwise, I'm wearing my own brand on myself. I don't need to wear anyone else's brand unless they're cool. For example, Hot Todd Energy. For example, Iowa Trading Company. Lots of big things happening. If any blue-collar bros out there want to sponsor the show, you're more than welcome, man. Just hit me up in an email. That's how we're doing it, man. We're doing it grassroots, from the bottom up, okay? We're not doing plugins. We're not doing software. We're not doing synth sponsorships. Any sponsorships, any deals are coming from the bottom up, from the grassroots. That's how we're doing it. So we can always bring you the hot takes. We can always bring you the shillbilly takes. All right. What else we got on the deals? So you can pick up an Osmos. You can pick up a Launch Key Cream. Check it out. We got this beautiful, the Launch Key in white. Come on. Are you kidding me? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What's up, Moser? Check out Symptoms of Reality. Symptoms of Reality, amazing channel. Taking a little break, but they got a cool series called Third Ear. They just did a show with Ayer, Tone Smith, and Symptoms of Reality. They did Cresthead. They got Machines 1 coming up next week, I believe. They might have Echo Craft on the agenda. Lots of people. It's a very cool show. So check them out for sure. All right, we get the Launch Key Mark IV. How much is this clocking in at? $211 for this very epic MIDI controller. You got a screen, you got knobs, you got pads, you got all the doodads. We got the Scarlett 212. Limited edition in that midnight blue. Beautiful. Picked that up for $222. Okay. Now this was cool. We've got the Opsix SE61 keys, $800. I know, I should buy it. Are you serious? It's $800 on Sweetwater? Hold on, I gotta check that out. Are you serious? Teenage Engineering EP40 Rhythm Supertone. I am actually the proud owner of this right now. I got a video up right now. If you want to go check out my first 5 minutes with it, you can. Maybe I'll just play it for a laugh. Hold on. Let me get to my channel. I think all you guys probably saw it, right? I'll play it later. But I just want to see. Are you sure? Opsix SE Korg. If that's going for $800, I'm about to kill somebody. Let's see, $800. $6.99 on Reverb. What? Holy guacamole. Oh no, I think $700? Brand new? Oh my God. Somebody go buy this. I'm throwing it in the chat right now. Somebody go buy this. $700 for a Korg SE. Can't throw it in the chat. Epic. Anyways, you're going to have to go check it out yourself. I can't throw it in the chat because it's too big or something. Maybe if I go like this. Somebody should go buy this immediately. There you go. That's the Korg SE for $700 brand new. Oh, if I had $700 now, I'd go buy this because I love the Opsix. Crap. Echo Craft, what's up, beautiful? Welcome, man. Welcome to Oscillators and Percolators. Late to the party. Better late than never. Stay tuned, man. Official release is coming soon, but absolutely, absolutely pumped about the sponsorship by Hot Todd, man. Absolutely pumped. We got Harmonic Sonics. Dude, this is insane. $700 for a brand. Let me get this on a big screen. $700 for a brand new. Let me see the full listing. Don't tease me. Korg Platinum SE, $700. I might buy this right now. Holy friggin' crap. From, okay, $229. What is going on here? $2,200, $1,500 price drop. Holy friggin' crap. Conductive, you gotta buy this, bro. Conductive, I know you're Mark II. This is the Mark II. Conductive, you gotta go buy this right now. Vic Vega, my $4 donation should mean the rest of the month sequential Moog and Teenage Engineering shilling only. You got it, bro. I'm a Teenage Engineering fan for life now. Love it or hate it. The rhythm got me turned up, turned out. No polyphonic aftertouch. Dude, for $700, who cares? It's the most underrated synth on planet Earth. You're right, Max Slack. Okay, somebody please buy this right now. This is insane. You're getting a $2,200. I'm telling you right now, the Opsix is one of the greatest FM synthesizers ever made in the history of planet Earth. It's Renegade certified. I can promise you that. It's the heart of my whole setup. I'm gonna have to buy this for $700. How am I gonna do it? Oh no! I gotta buy this. You know why I gotta buy this? Because I can't not buy it. Because the deal is so good. You get a hard case. You get a hard case with it too. Look at this. They're giving you the hard case. The case alone is worth $700. Look at this thing. Oh my God. I think I gotta buy it. I think I gotta buy it. Limited stock. I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it. I'm gonna have to buy it. I'm gonna have to friggin' buy it. Miss is gonna kill me, but I'm gonna have to buy it. I gotta buy this thing. $700. I mean, dude, gassed up shorty. This is $700. Do you understand that? That's pretty much free. When you sell something for $2,200 and you do a $1,500 price drop, that means it's free. $700 is free in this equation, okay? $2,200 minus $1,500 equals free. Because you're getting such a deal. This got a better key bed. It's got 2 spots on the side where you can put a plate of chicken tenders and a drum machine. Okay? You can have your tub of hot Tod on the left. Energy for when you're feeling down. You could have your drum log on the right. This is insane. This is cheaper than the 37 key. Conductive, go buy it, bro, please. Please. Conductive, you buy that for 700, just give me a couple weeks, I'll buy it off you for 8. You make $100. That's a deal. Somebody do it. I can't believe this. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Now the key bed is, this is supposedly has one of the greatest key beds of all time. That's just what the people are saying. Echo, if you bought that, I'll kill you. If there's only one of these and you bought it, I'll kill you. Oh my god, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I can't deny this deal. It's too good. $700 is too good. Oh my freaking god. I'm gonna work 24 hours today straight so I can buy this. This is freaking crazy. Echo, if you bought this, I'll kill you, dude. I'll kill you. Which website? Not telling. I gotta get this off the screen. People are gonna buy it. Echo, you're dead. If you bought this and there's only one, you're dead, bro. I'll drive to your house and whoop your ass. Oh my god. Go sell the Muse. Everybody go buy this. I've got to get this off the screen. I got to get it off the screen. It's sold out. Can't get it anymore. Sorry. Too bad. Can't get it. Sorry. I need to sell some t-shirts. Will somebody go buy a t-shirt right now, please? I mean, I only make like $2 a t-shirt, so I'm going to have to sell 800 t-shirts this morning. If I can sell 800 t-shirts, there's 1,500 people in the chat. If I can sell 800 t-shirts, I could get this Opsix full daddy baby. Come on. Echo, I'm going to kill you, bro. There's only 2 left? Should I buy this? Limited stock. How limited, though? Where do you see how many's left? I don't see how many's left. Where do you see that? Oh my god. 388 watchers already? Screw you. Problem is, I'm doing this show because I love you guys so much. I won't just cancel the show and go buy this. Because I actually got to continue the show. The show must go on. So I'm going to lose out on this deal because you guys, because I got to do it. All right, what else we got? Anyways, we got this Oberheim TE05 desktop. This is awesome. If I had the cash, I'd get this too. I'd get the desktop and I'd poly-chain like 20 of these together. And I'd make a friggin' Take 5 Oberheim TE05 monster. So now you can poly-chain these. Super cool. Is this Devin's video? Where's Devin? Devin got the best video on the internet of this. Alright, I gotta go to work. Thanks for joining me. You can afford it, go for it. Yeah, I'm going to buy it right now. I gotta go. I gotta cut the stream off. I gotta go buy this. Gotta go. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the show. Shout out to Behringer. Shout out to everybody else. I bought something else. I'm waiting for it to arrive. Behringer has done so much good. Behringer has done so much good in the music industry by pushing other players up their game. Damn right, dude. Falling all over backwards. You nailed it. You nailed it. I'm gonna grab both. I'm gonna grab one right now. I might get 2, actually. There's one left. Shut up. Oh, am I gonna buy this? Alright, I gotta go. Peace. I gotta go buy it. Take it easy. Enjoy.